Hi, and thanks for joining us for this edition of CPSB-TV. I'm Layla.
And I'm DeAndre, and here's what's coming your way in today's show. If you're struggling in class, you don't want to miss our report on a free website connecting you with live tutors at home.
And it's the spring highlights for the students in the District Theater program. We'll have a preview of Descendants the Musical.
And Brewing for a Cause found out how the new cafe at LaGrange High School could help transform the school's library. We'll have those stories and more, but first,
the letters ACT alone can make students feel stressed, but it's part of high school. We just gotta endure it.
Every high school in our school district now has resources and free test practicing to help students be successful on the next test. The next round of testing is April 15th. We talked to Washington-Marion Magnet High School Principal Crystal Bowie about her advice going into the big test.
I think the main advice I would give to students is that the ACT, depending on what you want to do later on, let's just say you do want to go to a four-year university. It's very important that you get the proper ACT test to get offered into a college, or not only get offered into college, but to get the scholarship funding that you would like to have.
Ms. Bowie also says if your school is offering free tutoring or free test preparation, take it. She says it's the best way to improve your scores and settle your nerves. Most Louisiana public schools require a score of 18 or above for a four-year college. Teaching is certainly a calling, and some teachers have found a way to combine their passion for teaching with other career paths.
CPSB-TV reporter Brennan Lambert introduces us to a sports medicine teacher who is also a professional athletic trainer.
This is Alex Dibley. By day, he is a sports medicine teacher at College Street Vocational Center in Lake Charles. By game night and weekends, he's an athletic trainer for local high school sports through the LCMH sports medicine program.
I was not aware of this career when I was younger. I was introduced to it by a chance encounter with a roommate in college, and he got me interested in kinesiology classes. And one thing led to another, and I ended up taking the courses and getting certified.
It was in 1995 that Dibley became a certified athletic trainer and a teacher. Now, 28 years later, he says one of his greatest joys is sharing his knowledge with others.
I like watching their light go on when they learn new things, and it happens quite often because of the depth of the programs. There's so much information. There's a lot of medical terms and a lot of information for them to absorb, and every day I try to relate it to something that's part of their life too.
A lot of that experience is when he's on the sidelines with students.
We're part of the team. The coach, the athletic trainer, and the athlete themselves are sort of each 1/3 of the sports medicine team to make sure that the athlete is conditioned and injury-free.
We talked to some students in Mr. Dibley's sports med class. They can all agree that he builds great relationships with them.
He's very hands-on, and Mr. Dibley makes learning easier because of how hands-on he is, and he's still in the career himself.
And Mr. Dibley is probably the best teacher I've had so far. He's hands-on, he actually helps, he'll try to work with you instead of fight you.
All of Mr. Dibley's hard work and active involvement in the Louisiana Athletic Trainers Association is paying off in a big way. This summer, he is getting inducted into the LATA Hall of Fame.
It's very humbling. I was surprised by the announcement. I got a phone call saying I was invited by my peers to be part of the Hall of Fame, and the people who are doing that are already in the Louisiana Athletic Trainers Association Hall of Fame. And so it's very, I can't believe it. It's unbelievable to me, really.
Reporting from CPSB-TV, this is Brennan Lambert.
Well, I wish I took a class like that.
Me too.
Congratulations to Alex Dibley for being inducted into the Hall of Fame of Athletic Training.
And March is National Athletic Training Month, so we'd like to show love to all ATs in training at our schools and working in the field professional.
Do you ever find yourself at home with homework that you just don't understand or cramming for a test that doesn't make sense? CPSB-TV reporter Anastasia Denney explains the free tutoring service you can tap in to help make it easier.
Every school student in the Calcasieu Parish District signs it to district devices and sees the Launchpad. One feature you might not have ever tapped into can make the difference between a failing grade and success.
TutorMe has helped me in my Algebra 2 work with my homework because I was a little confused on it.
Iowa High School junior Leah Lewis says she was struggling in algebra but now has an A after connecting with the free tutoring service TutorMe.
TutorMe is an online service for students to get help with their homework. It is a 24-hour-a-day, 7 days a week program that students can log into, and they can upload their homework to it. They can actually enter questions onto a whiteboard type scenario. There's all kinds of different ways for you to upload your homework or actually ask questions and then get help within 30 seconds.
Lewis says that was accurate for her, and she got help immediately.
He gave me multiple people I can pick from, and I picked one, and then like they text me hi, and I text back, and then it was like, can we start the lesson? And then we started the lesson.
TutorMe offers professional tutoring in over 300 areas. College Street Vocational Center's counselor, Terry Shaw, says that is a huge benefit for students who might not have parents familiar with the subject area at home.
So many times when students are home with their homework, or it's the weekend, or maybe they've left that class for the day and they don't have anybody sitting right next to them that can actually help them through that subject, then you can log into that program, and within 30 seconds, someone should be right there with you to help you and walk you through it.
Here's how it works. You click on the TutorMe app and then type in your subject area. After that, you are connected with a live tutor who will guide you through your homework. There's even a test prep section on here too.
I do recommend others to try out the site because there's a lot of people at our school that struggle and don't know about the site, and I would like to let other people know about the site.
Reporting for CPSB-TV, I'm Anastasia Denney.
TutorMe is available for students in Calcasieu Parish in middle school and high school.
It's the highlight of the season for the students in the Calcasieu Parish District Theater Program. The school performance of Descendants Jr. will be happening March 31st and April 1st. CPSB-TV reporter Bryden Arvie takes us inside one of the practices as the students shine.
Cast rehearsals for Descendants the Musical are in full swings for the student performers and crew with the Calcasieu Theatrical Arts program.
This musical is going to be fun. It's probably one of my favorite. The energy in this musical is awesome. It's got a lot of hip hop, got a lot of ballads. It's just a lot of fun. The storyline's different, and so I think the audience is really going to connect to this show.
Students auditioned in December, and once the cast was picked, they went straight into vocals, choreography, and blocking for a show that some of these performers already knew very well.
When I was younger, I grew up watching Descendants, and I really liked it. It was my favorite movie. I still watch it to this day. I just watched it last week. It's my favorite Disney movie, and I feel like a lot of people in this show have grown up watching Descendants, and it's just something that I feel like all of us really connect with.
That connection is something that performers feel firsthand working with students from different schools and backgrounds.
Descendants is a story that's related to everyone, and I think it's particularly related to CTA. It's about two different worlds coming together, and that's exactly what LaGrange and Barb has done along with the district program. We've taken all these different kids from different high schools and brought them together, and you really see that in Descendants.
I love hanging out with all of the different people in this cast, and it's just been really cool.
As you can see, the students love the relationships and the rush of performing together.
I love just being on stage and getting the rush from it all. It's like, I couldn't describe it to you really. It's just amazing.
What I've learned from the theater experience is that you gotta make every step confident, and you gotta take criticism and run with it, and you have to keep going and going to be the best person you can be.
Reporting from CPSB-TV, I'm Brian Arvie.
Shows are Friday, March 31st at 7 p.m. and Saturday, April 1st at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 each. You can get them from LaGrange High School or from a cast member. There's a new addition to LaGrange High School library this year, and it brings students in for more than books.
It's really cool. I got the story of how LaGrange Cafe is brewing up coffees and money for a great cause. Coffee lattes, cappuccinos, and hot chocolate is all brewing today at LaGrange Cafe. This is Kelly Richard. She is a librarian at LaGrange High School. She says students are just doing more than just crafting drinks.
They're learning life skills working in our coffee shop. So I just think it's just a great experience for our students to be able to have something on campus, to be able to come and work and learn life skills.
Beyond those life skills, the funds raised here are helping stock the library full of new books and furniture. Library Club President Susanna Chirigu says that this is more than just a place to come and get books. Students can come and have time to themselves.
I think it's so great because people are not just seeing this place as just like a place filled with books. It has more meaning to it. It's a nice, warm place where they can come in the morning or during their lunchtime.
Yet Tran is the vice president of Library Club, and she says this is beneficial for the library and students, bringing this community together.
It matters to me because I want to learn about new people and at the same time, speak Spanish, because Spanish is kind of my interest. And whenever I speak Spanish to new customers, it makes me happy because I'm using that as a skill also. It helps bring education with a fun twist.
Since the cafe has opened in November, it raised close to $3,400 that will be put into use by buying new books and new furniture next school year. Reporting for CPSB-TV, I'm Layla Benoit.
All right, Layla, where's my latte?
Sounds like you need to come to LaGrange to visit. Cafe's hours are 7:30 to 12:30 on school days.
You know we like to make short films in our TV class. Well, we recently just got an interesting challenge.
We had to produce a 5-second film with an actual storyline. Check out my groups.
Then mine.
Act number 5. Next!
Man, I wish I had an iPhone.
I love mine.
That was a funny project.
Yeah, I still feel the pain from the tape. But that's all, folks.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all of our CPSB TV content.
See you next time.